We are so happy to be celebrating the second year of Jewish Life Seminars. What's unique about JLS on the main line is that we are open source Judaism, which means it's Jewish education that's available to everyone.
JLS is a great organization here in Philly because it gives a lot of the families who are not as affiliated a chance to come and hear new speakers and learn more about how impactful studying Torah and studying parts of Judaism can be in their life.
A great organization and is really helping to bring talented speakers from all around the world to the Philadelphia area.
We're excited to be working with Kohelet, Barak, Perlman, and KTA. We're honored that we're able to help raise the bar for Jewish education within Philadelphia.
There are a variety of organizations in the area. Many of them have various missions, but I would encourage all of them. Partner with Jewish Life Seminars. You'll find that the resources that you get are extraordinary, and the warmth is exceptional.
JLS's doors are open to everyone, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from.
Whether you belong to a synagogue or you don't, whether you have a denomination and you're affiliated or you're not, whether your kids are in Hebrew school or day school, Judaism is something that is available to every single person, and JLS is here to meet everyone where they are.
There are times that I fight, and sometimes that I fall. There are times that I climb just to rise above the wall. I have loved, I have lost, but I'm still walking tall. I'm not scared of the world, 'cause there's a plan for us all. I am a dreamer, yes I am a dreamer.
What I've gained from the cousins is that they were able to show me how relevant Judaism is in our lives today.
Being exposed to the cousins has been a wonderful way to really be exposed to a walking, living, breathing book of knowledge.
I've learned a lot from Neely, a lot. I really look forward to her classes.
As a busy mom, it's hard to add in anything to your schedule that is not mandatory, but whenever I make a JLS class, I always leave knowing it was the best thing for me and my family.
I have a lot more knowledge now than I did. I think knowledge is key.
This past fall, when Jewish Life Seminars brought in their speaker to our school, the whole Perlman Jewish Day School community was really very excited. If you're looking for something that's representative of what's going on, it's us. And our crowd, they were very much intrigued by the speaker, and they were engaged by the warmth of Rabbi Yaakov and Neely Cousins.
We've had the opportunity to have Rabbi Cousins teach a whiskey and wisdom for men at the house. Whenever my husband goes, he always comes back upstairs saying how much he loves me. So I am very much wanting to continue any whiskey and wisdom at my house.
And one of the profound moments for me was the discussion of that we're really just scuba diving through life and this balance between your body and soul. That discussion that we had with Rabbi Cousins was really a profound moment for me.
I know Jewish Life Seminars is being successful when I see the lives of the families involved with us are being enhanced. That's why we called it Jewish Life Seminars.
So before Jewish Life Seminars, I really looked at Judaism in terms of the food. I loved a good brisket, I loved a good holiday, and now I look at Judaism as something that fulfills and completes our life.
Now I cherish Judaism more. I don't take anything for granted.
Before JLS and before my relationship with the cousins, Judaism to me was a very intellectual matter.
Just makes everything relevant. Everything is about day-to-day living.
We can relate stories from the Torah to our lives, to our marriage and to our parenting and to the way my husband and I view the world.
Judaism before was basically going to synagogue on the high holidays and sitting there. But now I have such a greater awareness and I'm educated, I have knowledge.
It's made me a better husband, it's made me a better parent, it's made me a better son, it's made me a better friend, it's just made me a better person.
We always talk about, I joke, that there's like true north, and JLS has been my true north.
Jerusalem, if I forget you, tired of don't come from Italy. Jerusalem, if I forget you, never write and forget what it's supposed to do.
My first experience with JLS was applying to the Israel trip.
Trip with Neely was so inspirational.
I have been learning with Neely for at least 10 years. I have been with her to Israel, and they were life-changing experiences.
I had been to Israel before, but this time you really go to learn how to be a better person through Judaism, and I think it was really an impactful trip.
The main paradigm shift that I had from before I went to Israel with JLS and after I went to Israel was my concern and feelings towards Jewish day school for my children. I was on the fence and never really fully understood the importance and values that it would be providing for my children. And after the trip to Israel, it was very clear to me that I'm giving my kids the best gift I could possibly give them.
About halfway through the trip, I spoke to Marla, and she was having a glass of wine with some friends, and she was just taking a moment to reflect on how special it was to be in Israel. And it was then that we both realized that the trip was meaningful and was making a difference, and that when she came back, that our lives would be slightly different and a little bit more observant, a little bit more Jewish, a little bit stronger identity, and it was really a special time.
If there's anyone that's watching this that has not flown Air Cousins, if you have not been to the Cousins house for Shabbos, you gotta go. It's the best.
So the first time we were invited for Shabbat dinner at the Cousins, I had to drag my husband kicking and screaming. He didn't want to go. And by the end of the night, I was pulling him out of here at 11 saying, we have to go home.
After my trip to Israel, I decided that it was important to start having Shabbat dinners in our house.
What I like about Shabbat dinner is we have a lot of things during the week, but like on this, we like all relax and we all like spend time together.
He's home on Friday nights, but he's usually not home like on Thursdays or Tuesdays.
The Cousins are always graciously hosting our family and many others at barbecues and Purim dinners.
They have reunions all the time for all of the people who went to Israel.
We routinely get together, our families as adults, for Shabbos, for holidays, and it's been a really integral part of our life.
What JLS brings to the community is community. I'm not really trying to be cute by saying that, but there's a lot of talk about community and all these things that folks want to do. But JLS and the Cousins really connect people.
We enjoy celebrating with the Cousins family and the JLS family.
JLS has really taken on a life of its own, and there's a great community, a great group of individuals and family that have really been spending wonderful, happy, educational time together.
We just really found a home there.